How to knit M1. Hi everyone, Norman here. Today I want to show you everything you need to know about M1. In knitting, M1 means make one, and it is the easiest way to increase stitches. By lifting the strand between two stitches back to your knitting needle, you can create a new stitch. Let's show you how to knit make one. Start by knitting up to the position where you want to place the increase. To knit M1, make one, you need to lift this strand here, back to your left knitting needle by simply coming in from the front and lifting it back. So you sort of scoop it up. Try to work close to your tips and try to avoid overstretching the needles. Don't knit like this. This will create a big eyelet. And now, enter this extra loop coming in from the front or from left to right, however you want to call it. Wrap the yarn around the needle counterclockwise and pull through. Drop it off the needles. There is your M1. Let's do that one more time. I'm going to knit one stitch in between here. So, lift the strand between the two stitches back to your knitting needle coming from the front. And then insert knitwise, wrap around counterclockwise, pull through. One more time. So, insert, pull through, drop. Let's do that a couple of more times in slow motion. This increase will, as you can see, create a visible eyelet once you knit it across a couple of rows. For the right kind of pattern, this can look very beautiful, but sometimes it's not what you want, and that's why smart knitters invented make one left and make one right. These are directional increases and either lean to the left or to the right and will close this little eyelet here. Let's start with M1L, make one left. So just like before, you lift that strand here back to your left knitting needle. But now you don't insert your knitting needle through the front, but through the back. So you enter this loop here through the back. See, I'm going in through the back. Then I wrap the yarn around the needle counterclockwise, pull through and drop. There is your make one left. Let's do that one more time. So lift back to your knitting needle and now enter through the back loop and pull through. Let's do that one more time in slow motion. The result will be a left-leaning increase, and you will typically use that on the right edge. It's quite easy to remember. So make one left is left-leaning, so you lift the loop back to your knitting needle so it leans towards the left, then you knit it through the back loop. Let's show you how to make one right. So in this case, you lift the loop back to your knitting needle coming in from behind, so the resulting loop leans towards the right. Remember, it's called make one right after all. And then you knit the extra loop coming in from left to right, so the regular way, but because this loop here is sitting on the needle twisted, it's actually going to be a little bit more difficult to enter it from left to right, then wrap the yarn around counterclockwise and pull through. Let's do that one more time. So pick up the loop from behind. I typically loosen it up a little bit here so I can enter it more easily. Wrap the yarn around counterclockwise, pull through. Let's do that one more time in slow motion. There you go. That is your make one right. So there you have it. These are the 3 ways to knit M1 make 1. If your pattern only says make 1 without left or right, it falls to you to pick the decrease you like best. Typically you will want to use make 1 left here on the right side of your project and make 1 right on the left side of your project. The result will be super nice and neat increase lines on both sides. In older patterns, make 1 is often used as a general way to say create 1 stitch, and then you can exchange it for your favorite increase. Anyway, that's how to knit make 1 in knitting. Please like this video if you enjoyed watching, comment with your questions and your feedback, and of course don't forget to subscribe in case you don't want to miss any new videos. Happy knitting and enjoy the rest of your day.